Hello, I'm Ian Talbot, and today I'm going to be performing the Astrand Submax cycle test. This is my patient Dan Watkins. He is a 28-year-old male with a BMI of 23.5. According to the ACSM guidelines, his level of physical activity is high, and he falls in the low category for cardiovascular risk. Right now he's doing his warm-up, but we're going to go ahead and proceed with the test, and we were able to do that because all the resting vital signs are within normal ranges. His resting heart rate is 64, and his resting blood pressure is at 98/77 with an RP of 6, and his oxygen stats are 97, just for a test there. We're shooting to have a steady state heart rate between 113 and 160 for his submax heart range, based on his heart rate max of 188. So he's been warming up for a couple minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to take him from 25 watts at 50 RPM for the warm-up up to 115 at 50 RPMs. So what we'll do is go ahead and start the time here, and at 2 minutes we're going to take his vital signs, make sure they're increasing, and then at 5 and 6 looking to get the steady state as we move forward. So he's maintaining at 50 RPM, which is our goal. How's this feeling? A little harder?
Yeah, a little harder.
Alright. That is the goal. So here in about another minute, we'll go ahead and take the first round of vitals. So, been climbing lately?
A little bit, yeah. Just exploring the great outdoors on a rope.
On a rope.
Yeah.
What better place to do it than beautiful Colorado?
God, I love it here. It's supposed to be a high of 23 degrees on Thursday.
There you go.
Low of 4.
Nice. Get some snow in there also. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start taking his vital signs. Do the pulse first. Okay, and for this first mark, I got him at a pulse of 112, which is good. Increase is what we want. And I'm going to take the blood pressure. Okay, we had a blood pressure of 136/78, which the systolic just moved up quite a bit. And then what is your RPE right now?
Probably 10.
Okay. Do that. So after we have this first round, we'll wait another couple minutes and then get started on, hopefully have that steady state heart rate going in a little bit. Maintaining 50 RPMs. Doing well with that. We did at the beginning of the test adjust the seat height, the bike seat height, to where it matches his greater short canter. That's the optimum position for this test. We made sure that was there. We're about 3.5 minutes into the test now. Everything looks like it's on track, hopefully. Just getting into is for that first set of vitals, heart rate was just getting to the bottom of that submax range. So hopefully we can get a little higher than that to make sure there's an adequate test going on. So to turn my screen back on here. Still feeling alright?
Feeling the burn.
Feeling the burn.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start into his last set of vitals here. Start with his heart rate. Okay, that would even out to a heart rate of 136, so we were definitely within the range we were going for. Do the second blood pressure. Okay. Had that reading at 140/80, so it's just still higher than I thought it would be, but within the normal range. And then what's your RP for this round? 12. Okay. We'll wait. Actually, that took long enough. We'll go ahead and go into the last set of vitals, starting with the blood pressure, or the heart rate. Okay, this time this was at a 132, which is good because that's still maintaining the range. It looks like it's steady state. Get the last blood pressure. Okay. This blood pressure was a little bit lower, the 133/81. And what's your final RP here?
12.
Okay. So we can go ahead and stop the test because he had a steady state heart rate within 5 beats per minute of each other between minutes 5 and 6. So we're going to go ahead and take him down to a cool down of about 50 watts. So that should relieve the burn that he was feeling earlier. And so we can't stop this test because we were shooting for a steady state heart rate within 5 beats. We got that with a 132 and a 136. So we're going to let Dan cool down here. Let me turn my screen on again. Cool down here for another 30 seconds or so. We'll take another heart rate and an RPE, and then we'll finish this cool down after that. Alright, we're going to take this last one. Okay, heart rate has come down to 102, and what's your final RPE? 8. Okay, that was the Astrand test. I want to thank Dan for being my patient, and that's a wrap.